it's pretty late. What time is it? 8:57 a.m. Yeah, I said it was late. I got up at 7, didn't feel like it, accidentally fell back to sleep for an hour at 8, and then just laid in bed on my phone for the last 58 minutes, not doing anything. But I have today's gift to open. But before that, hi, my name's Jasmine, and I run the crochetery here on YouTube. I always forget to do that part. I have a kind of few ideas for this, because I feel like since it's a cake yarn, I don't know what's wrong with my throat if you can hear it doing that. I don't know. I think it's because I just woke up. But I'm hearing it. It's so weird. It's hilarious to me. But since it looks to be in like cake yarn, I don't think it's going to be a plush yarn of sorts. So I don't think it's going to be like Parfait XL or Parfait Chunky. I think it's going to be like an acrylic, wool, polyester type thing. So I've kind of like thought overnight like what that could make. So I'm thinking like hat, maybe, bralette, scarf, ear warmers, mittens, that type of rain region. So most likely not going to be a plushy day today, only because that it's cake yarn. Open! Alright, as always, this is what I see, so I don't see it before you guys. It's acrylic. It's wool? It's hard. Oh, it's rainbow. It's gay. Premier Sweet Roll Bold. 100% acrylic. Super 6 bulky? Acrylic and Super 6 bulky? No wonder why I'm like, it feels so weird, because I've never felt this before. Sweet Roll Bold. 190 yards or 200 grams in the color rainbow. Size 9mm hook. Sounds about right. And it's Premier Sweet Roll Bold. This is obviously where you pull from, but that is what it looks like from the bottom. And if you were to ignore the middle part, if I were to push it in to make it look a bit more appealing, that's what the top looks like. I like this. This wasn't what I was expecting, to say the least. I thought it was going to be acrylic, but I didn't think it was going to be a size 6 super bulky acrylic. Let's see. There is no pattern on the label as to what you could do, just it's candid ruler, which I still love those. So I'm so over my throat this morning. So I'm not really sure like what to use this for yet, because like I had ideas, but they would have all been for a size 4 yarn. So now I'm just a little bit confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Now I don't know. Like I was gonna have a cool idea that I was gonna make like some hats or some ear warmers and stuff. You know what? This is a size Super 6 bulky. I could make ear warmers out of this. I need to not though. I need to not make any more of those. I'm gonna like overrode myself and look at other patterns first. But if I can't find anything, I'm coming back for the ear warmer idea. I don't know what I could do for like size Super 6 bulky. I'm honestly gonna have to go to Premier Yarn's website and see what they can do with only 200 grams of the super deep yarn, just because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take my day to figure it out, start working on it, and I'll come back at nighttime when it is finished, obviously. So we're back. The camera is slightly different. You can see I have some Christmas presents wrapped in the background, and these are just pants that I have to fold and put away. It's currently 9:44 p.m., so the entire day pretty much is gone. I did have to run errands earlier, so I didn't get a chance to finish this yet. I have this much left, which is, I think it's enough. It should be enough, but I didn't know what to do with this yarn, so I went on Premier's website and I couldn't find anything in their patterns that I liked, so then I went to Yarnspiration's website and I found something I liked. It was for a cool looking spiral hat if you want it for yourself. It's called the Stepping Texture Hat on Yarnspiration's websites. Their patterns are all free, so I love them dearly. But I wanted to use the rainbow yarn to make that, and I'm not done yet, which kind of sucks. There is a nice ribbing on the bottom, and then the front has these posts that spiral, but I feel like it's a little hard to see with the rainbow yarn. The yarn fell. A little hard to see with the rainbow yarn, only because it is like such a pop out, but you can see the textures as I move it around, like popping in and out, which look really cool. Obviously, it's not finished yet. If I were to put this on, it would fit like this. It's just the top that needs to be closed in, and there is a pom-pom on the pattern, although I don't really know how to make good pom-poms. So no promises on the pom-pom, but I'll try. I'll try for you guys. So it's almost done. There's only 3 rows to close in the top and then the pom-pom on top. I don't really like this yarn. I think it looks really cool, but for this it's not good because it works out really thick. Like, it's a really thick yarn for being acrylic, which makes it super stiff. So I just don't think this hook size was right, because you can see there is not much stretch resistance in this. So I would not use this as like a clothing thing again if I were to ever get more of this color in the future. But it was my first time trying it, so I didn't know what it was going to work up like until I actually used it. So now for future references, don't use this for this. I think if you were to up the hook size, I would say probably to somewhere between a 10 and a 12, that it would make like a really nice big chunky blanket. I feel like that would be really cute, but you would have to up the hook size a lot, only because, yeah, it's stiff, but because of it's so stiff, it makes it denser, which makes it actually warmer, so it would be a good winter blanket. So maybe we'll try that one time. I feel like that could be a good experiment, but I didn't get a chance to finish this, sadly, because errands took much longer than I thought they would. So this is going to go into my bag next to the bunnies that I still have to finish. And as always, we have tomorrow's, which is this one, I believe. Hold on, let me check. I double checked all the labels. It is, in fact, this one. So it looks like it's a cake yarn again, but it's pretty small. It's a small boy. I will say that I will be pre-filming the next 2 intros, only because I'm going to my friend's house. So once again, I'd like to make sure I have enough yarn to bring to work with the thing. So this one is PSRVD. I won't show you the other things fully, but they are balls, so that one's pretty big and this one's pretty small. So we can look forward to those. Obviously, you'll see them in the next 2 videos anyways if you're watching in a continuous streak, and if you weren't, well, I can't stop you. Just wait for the final video at the end of the month on Christmas then, and I guess that's your wish. But I'm excited to open this tomorrow. My friend was asking me what day it was since I was going to her house, and I told her it was like this one, and she goes, "You're gonna want more yarn with that." So I'm a little curious what that means in terms of like, what do you mean I need more yarn than this? What do you mean I should bring more yarn to combat with this? So I feel like that's gonna be pretty fun. I'm tempted to just like pre-open it now to like yarn search, so I could just like yarn search for tonight, just so I don't have to do so in the morning. But I don't think I'm going to do that, because I feel like if I do that, I'm going to want to open the yarn, and I'm not looking forward to opening up the yarn. So we will see this. Sorry for the children in the background. They're annoying. They're always loud when I need them to be quiet. But we'll open this one tomorrow, and I will see you then.